welcome to Auntie Paige's Cooking Corner, and today you will be making Mary's moo-free brownies, and you're going to be the head chef today. So in your box you will find 30 grams of ground flax seeds, 90 ml of cold water, 225 grams of chocolate, your favourite Mary, 160 grams of sugar, 90 grams of butter, a tablespoon of vanilla, 95 grams of self-raising flour, 30 grams of cocoa powder, a teaspoon of table salt, and a teaspoon of baking powder. So you're going to need a spatula, a whisk, a piece of parchment paper, some scissors, a pencil, a square baking tin with some sunflower oil, a bowl, 2 mixing bowls, and a sieve. And also, you're going to need to preheat the oven to 180 degrees. First of all, most importantly, you have to wash your hands. All better. For 20 seconds. The front bit, the back bit, the fingers, get that thumb all together in between your fingers. All done. So we're going to take our flaxseed and our cold water and we're going to mix them together in a bowl. Give it a little bit of a stir. And then you're going to put that to the side for 10 minutes. Okay, so first we need to put the parchment paper on our baking tin. So we're going to unfold our parchment paper, put our tin to the corner, and take our pencil. After that, I'm going to take the scissors and be very careful. We're going to cut out the square we just made. Okay, and then we've got these 2 long bits here. So we're going to take the tip of the pencil and we're going to measure out 4 fingers. We're going to make a wee mark, and then 4 fingers and make a wee mark. 4 fingers, make a wee mark. And we're going to cut long strips. Okay, so we have our 3 strips and we've got our big square. So we're going to take one of our strips, we're going to scrunch it up, and then we're going to smoosh round the sunflower oil all over the pan, all over the sides, all over the bottom. Get it as well covered as you can, Mary. Okay, and this bit goes in the bin. And then we're going to take the big square, we're going to put it right on the bottom, and see how it's going to stick. See? You can make sure it's all sticking down, and then we're going to take our strips and we're going to slice them in half. Put one on one side, one on the other. And do the same with the other bit. And go. So you're going to take your chocolate chips and you're going to put them in the microwave for 30 seconds. When 30 seconds are over, you're going to take it, be careful, the bowl might be hot, and you're just going to give it a bit of a stir. And then pop it back in. For another 30 seconds. And take it out. Give it another stir. And pop it back in. Another 30 seconds, and we're going to continue doing that until the chocolate's melted. Okay, so when your chocolate has melted, you're going to set it aside. So into a mixing bowl, you're going to add your butter and your caster sugar. My arm is sore. If Mummy has a electric hand whisk, it would probably be much easier. But you want your butter and sugar to look like this. You want it to get all creamy and soft. So, what we're going to do next is we're going to add our flax seeds. Get your spatula as well. Okay. We're going to add our teaspoon of vanilla. And we're gonna add our melted chocolate. You're not allowed to eat it, Mary. Get all of it in there. And most importantly, you have to give someone the spatula to lick up. So Uncle Pete.
Nom, nom, nom.
Then we're gonna whisk this all together. You want it to be all glossy. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get our sieve, place it on top of the bowl, and we're gonna put in our flour, and we're gonna put in our cocoa powder, salt, and baking powder. I'm gonna sift that all in. Sift, 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 sift. You do this, see all those big clumpy bits? You want to pat them down. You don't want them in your batter. You don't want a lumpy brownie batter, do you? Okay. And then we're going to take out our whisk. Make sure you get all the batter out. That's someone's job to lick up to, Uncle Pete.
It's a pleasure.
And you're going to take your spatula and you're going to mix it all together. If it feels a little stiff, just add a wee splash of water and keep stirring, but don't over mix it, otherwise it'll be not very fudgy. Okay, we're going to bring our tin over, and then we're going to put all the brownie mixture, brownie batter into the tin. Get all of it, everything. Remember, we washed our handies, so we can use them. And then you want to smooth it all out. Okay, so ask Mummy to do this bit. We're finished putting it in the pan, and if you want to, you can add some chocolate chips or white chocolate chips or some marshmallows. Ooh. So we're going to pop them in the oven now. So get Mummy to do this bit, okay? Go in. And we're going to set the timer for 30 minutes. So now the brownies are in the oven and we've got a bowl full of chocolatey batter. We can have a bit. But also, we need to clean up our mess because we've made a really big mess. make sure Mummy does this part and she has her oven mitts on. We're gonna take the brownies out. Whoa, can you smell that, Mary? And we're gonna put it on a cooling rack. So you want to make sure that the brownies have pulled away from the edges of the pan. It's gonna feel a little bit squishy still, but you're gonna let it cool until it's completely cool. So no touching it for maybe 25 minutes. Okay, once your brownie is completely cooled, you're gonna take a wee knife and just draw around the edges, just in case a little bit of the batter has touched the pan on the side, because it will stick. Okay, so once you do that, pop a plate on top and turn it over. Okay, and once it's on the plate, you can get your knife in there and cut yourself a slice. Ooh. I enjoy.